102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. And here we go. Dear Ryan and Sissany, check this out. My friend texted me a photo she found on Yelp. It appears to be my husband having a romantic dinner at a restaurant in our neighborhood. He told me he was at the Galaxy game that night. So we have the photo here. Good morning, Laurie, and thanks for coming on in Gardena. We're taking a look at this photo of the restaurant. Now, is your husband the one facing the glass with the woman's back to the glass in the photo?
Yeah, yes, that is him.
Okay, well, the restaurant's kind of empty, so it's pretty easy to tell who's in the restaurant. Is your husband wearing a short sleeve flannel shirt or a flannel shirt?
Yeah, it's kind of like a cut off kind of. It's more of that like the window pane.
Window pane. You're right.
Shirt.
You're right. It's window pane. Okay. Now the woman is showing the skin of her back, isn't she?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean it looks like a sexy shirt.
Open back top. Would you see that, Sissany?
Yeah, but how did you find this picture?
Well, my friend Allie was kind of going around Yelp because there's this restaurant that she wanted to try that had just opened up. And,
no way.
She's just looking through the comments and this photo had popped up and she immediately saw it and sent it to me.
And she knew that that's not you.
Oh, absolutely. I've looked nothing like that.
Okay.
So you can almost see the clock in the background, too, to tell what time all of this was.
This is crazy.
No, this is the universe. If this is true, this is the universe wanting you to know about this for some reason.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't see the clock.
You don't
Do you
see
the clock right there on the wall between the two?
I can't read anything on that.
Really?
Really?
Mm-mm.
You want to borrow some glasses?
You can tell what time that is?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yep.
Impressive.
7:35, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
7:34,
7:37, maybe.
Yeah. So maybe you and Rob get some joint couples glasses.
Literally? Wow, I'm impressed.
Yeah, you can create a
So, Laurie, how long have you been married?
3 years.
And you have no idea who this woman is. Doesn't look familiar.
No, I really can't tell at all. Okay. I mean, with their back turned to us, it's really hard to make it out.
Number one, if you have to move, take it with you on the free iHeartRadio app. We're streaming all the time. And if you miss it, come back to us later for our podcast, On Air with Ryan Seacrest, wherever you get your podcasts. He said he was at the Galaxy game that night. Now, the photo is dated. We got the time in the back on a clock. So here's the thing if you just got here. This is fascinating. Laurie's friend was looking up a restaurant that they were going to go try, and she goes on Yelp. And in the picture that somebody posted on Yelp, she sees her husband in the dining room with another woman on a night and time of a Galaxy game he said he was going to. That is just, it's crazy that all those things had lined up here and you spotted him, but it might be meant to be. So, Laurie, have you asked him about this? Has he seen that you've seen the photo?
No, I didn't specifically go with this. I kind of tested him. Like I asked him, did the Galaxy win the night you went? And he was like, no, it was a tie, which, checks out. And so then I was like, all right, maybe we should check out that new restaurant in Western. And he was like, yeah, we should. So I don't know if he's lying. He is very good at it.
But why do you think he would cheat on you?
I don't know. Boredom.
Oh, do you feel that there's some boredom in your relationship?
Every once in a while. I mean, I don't think things are terrible, but, this was kind of threw me for a loop here.
Okay. We're going to call him right now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call him, then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call him on Kiss FM.
We're going to do it right now. Be very quiet until we find out some more information and we tell him he's on the air after Sissany talks with him. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Nate, please?
Yeah, this is he.
Hi, my name is Brianna. I'm calling from Gardena Garden. How are you doing this morning?
Fine. How can I help you?
We're a flower shop and deliver locally and offering the promotion for you today. It's free dozen red roses that they're absolutely free. And for local residents, you can send these out to anybody that you'd like. I'm just trying to promote my business and hopefully you would return as a customer one day. The arrangement is free and you can send them to anybody. I just need the name of the person and we can attach a note. Is that something you'd be interested in?
I'm sorry, what do you want me to do?
It's a free dozen red roses that you can send today to anybody that you'd like. You just need the name of the person that you would want to send them to.
And what do you get out of it?
If you like our arrangements, and hopefully we have you as a customer, and you would come back one day as a customer. That's all.
Okay, yeah, sure. Send them to... I shouldn't send them to our house. Let me find her work address. Can you hang on 1 second?
Sure, but before you do that, we can just start with the note, and then we can do the address next. So who are these two?
Okay, sure. Her name is Emily.
Great. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just say, we're going to get through this. I love you. That's enough.
Okay. We're going to get through this. I love you.
Nate, your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. We have your wife, Laurie, on the phone. You want to tell her about Emily? And what you're going
through?
Sorry,
who is this? What?
It doesn't matter.
Who are you?
My name is Ryan. Emily, we're going to get through this. I love you. Nate, are you married to Laurie?
Yes. Is she okay?
She's not okay.
Laurie?
She's on the phone. Why don't you explain to Laurie what's going on with you and Emily?
Who's Emily?
Emily's my sister. Why?
Is that true, Nate?
Yeah.
Laurie, do you believe that? Is that fact?
That he has a sister named Emily?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yes?
Okay.
Oh, no.
So, Nate, what are you and Emily going through?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So why are you involved in this, Ryan? What's happening here?
Well, that is a question that I can simply answer by saying your wife reached out to us because she thinks you're cheating on her because you said you were going to a Galaxy game and turns out you were in a restaurant. We have a photo of you and another woman with a backless top sitting in the dining room of a very nice restaurant with white tablecloths on the tables on the night during the time you said you went to a Galaxy game. So that's why I'm here. Do you want to explain it to her?
So you saw a picture somewhere and you think I'm cheating on you, and so you got a radio show involved? Is that right?
That sums it up.
Well,
And they were
Allie found the
pretending to
photo.
offer me roses so that you could. What?
You are correct. So the question is, why did you lie about going to the Galaxy game? And who's the woman with the topless, not topless, but
She's
backless?
not topless.
Backless. Well, the back is topless.
It's just it's like a razorback.
Emily she's my sister. She's going through a lot right now, and she told me that I cannot tell anybody. She swore me to secrecy, and I.
So this is your sister
that.
you're at dinner with in the photo? Of the time you were sitting at the Galaxy? So you told your wife you're going to the Galaxy game, and then you went and you met your sister at a restaurant.
Yeah, I promised her I wouldn't tell anybody, not my wife, not a radio, obviously. So I can't. I'm not going to tell you.
I understand.
Laurie, we need to end this.
Laurie, how could you not recognize his sister in this picture?
Is that his sister?
I mean, it's kind of blurry. I couldn't really tell, but I'm just confused. Like, why would you lie to me about going to dinner with Emily? It just doesn't make any sense. I'm your wife.
I can't tell you this at all, let alone here. You've put me in a really weird situation right here. I'm trying to help. I did what I thought was right. I can't. We should get off the radio. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you.
So I just want to understand, Laurie, is this his sister in the photograph?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so. I mean, now that you're saying that, I mean, it does look like her. We don't keep secrets from each other, so I just...
Look, I'm just going to call you. I'm not going to do this here. I'm just going to call you, okay?
Do you want us to call you back with her? No, he's gone.
Okay.
All right, Laurie, if that's all true, maybe there is something serious here and he's protecting his sister. So why don't you go figure it out? Thank you and good luck.
Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks.
All right. Bye-bye.
I believe him.
Me too.
What's the hesitation, Ryan?
I do too. Ryan's roses. So I don't think he was cheating. I guess he's trying to protect something going on with his sister, and he went to this restaurant. And but the fact that a photo on Yelp showed up and he was there when he said he was somewhere else, and he's dining with a woman with he called a razorback back. I don't know what's a razorback top.
A razorback tank top is when the back, it's like a tank top, but it kind of like cuts in like this.
Oh,
along like your back. What are these bones called?
Shoulder blades.
Oh,
Thank you very
clavicles.
much. No, isn't your clavicle in the front?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your shoulder blades. Thank you.
Listen,
It's kind of like a razorback.
I'm here for any sort of fashion or anatomy. I'm here. Okay.
But I think
scapula.
I think that the sister might be in trouble. The sister might have cheated.
That's not
The
Ryan's
sister-
roses. I don't know. That's up on them.
But look at the note. We're gonna get through this. I love you.
Yeah, it sounds like something you'd say to your sister.
sister, yeah.
I know, but
But
what
I
did
thought
she do?
I didn't think.
And remember, he said I shouldn't send these to her house. Why? Wait, why couldn't he send roses to his sister's house?
Something's going on with her, obviously.
Okay, let's
No,
not
there's
rabbit
more
hole
there.
this.
There's
Let's not
more
rabbit hole
there.
this yet.
There's more there.
We just had a Ryan's Roses call. Now, I have to tell you, I was surprised by this. I thought we caught the guy cheating. He was in a picture with another woman in a dining room. We get him on the phone. He sends the roses to another woman named Emily. His wife's name is Laurie.
Mm-hmm.
He says, we'll get through this. I love you. I'm like, this guy's caught.
Yeah.
Turns out it's Nate's sister named Emily, and she's going through something, and he covertly met up with her, was seen meeting up with her, and he's got some sort of confidential issue that they're dealing with together that his wife doesn't even know about. So he was not out with another woman. He was out with his sister.
Right.
But the person who saw them didn't know it was his sister.
And I'll give it to her because this photo is, in my opinion, very dark, very blurry.
It's hard to see. I mean, obviously you can see that he's in it. It's hard to see who the other woman is because her back is also facing whoever took the picture. But now, Sissany was on to something. Okay, so sending the red roses. We'll get through this together. I love you, my sister Emily. But wait, don't send the roses to her house.
Right.
So do you think that she's cheating on her husband and the husband might see the roses thinking it's from the guy and that's going to trigger?
Something
Is
there.
that what you think?
There's something there. Exactly. Or why would he be sending her... No, it wouldn't be weird if her brother sends her flowers. I mean, I don't know. The whole thing is weird.
It wouldn't be weird unless...
What? She had an affair and her husband knows about it, and then the husband sees the flowers and thinks it might be from her lover.
But it's from the brother.
But he may not read the card yet. He may just see the flowers, and it may trigger. That's what I was saying.
Right, like in the Ring camera or something.
So let's get to Rachel. Rachel Namonte, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Super good. Thank you for listening to us. So what do you think's going on?
Okay, listen, I have two brothers actually, and if I'm going out to dinner with either one of them, I'm not wearing a backless top or anything
right.
unless I'm going to meet my girlfriends or I'm coming from like a jaunt at a hotel room, and I'm on a verge of a breakdown. So I think this chick is cheating.
So maybe his sister's done something wrong, and she's really worried.
Cheating on her partner or something.
Got it.
And maybe, but also why aren't these two people communicating? Why aren't Laurie and if this is so out of character?
Yeah,
why
the
isn't she,
friend
straight up?
brings her this picture, and her first thought is to email us. I would think I would bring this to Michael, my husband, and be like, "Yo, who's this girl? Why were you at this restaurant?"
Maybe she has a reason to be sus,
Mm-hmm.
Something's going on we don't know about, but that I don't believe he's cheating. And Rachel, thank you for calling. Thank you for listening to it. Ryan's Roses.
I mean, we can't judge on her outfit. You should see some of the stuff I wear around my dad.
No. Thanks.
I'm just saying, you can't judge what she's wearing out to her with her brother because, I do the same.
You do your Razorbacks to?
I mean, a Razorback is not that bad of a tank top.
Yeah, I mean, I've worn some
What do you? What? What are
Finish
they?
your sentence, Tanya.
I just remember I was at a trip with my parents in Mexico, and I was wearing like a very barely there bikini. And my friends were like, "You're wearing that in front of your dad?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't want tan lines."
Well, that was a great vacation.